Gentlemen, gear up, because today we're diving deep into a piece of history that might just make you look twice when you check your change. Picture this. You're rummaging through a coin jar or scanning an estate sale find when your fingers brush against a seemingly ordinary South African 50 cents coin from 2005. But this isn't just pocket change. This is a conversation starter, a collector's marvel, maybe even a gold mine, if you know what you have. Now, let me take you on a ride. First, let's ground ourselves in what this coin is. In 2005, South Africa was issuing 50-cent coins as part of its standard circulation. The design typically featured national symbols, the South African coat of arms, or prominent fauna and flora, reflecting the country's pride and heritage. But don't let the everyday status fool you. Coins like these sometimes hide surprises. Here's where things get interesting. You see, with coins, it's not just the year that matters. It's the mint quality, the condition, and whether there are strikes or minting errors that make these pieces exceptional. A 50 cents 2005 and worn, circulated condition might be worth just a few rand, maybe the equivalent of $2 or $3 at best. But if it's in an uncirculated, flawless condition, or, get this, it carries a rare minting anomaly like a double strike, misalignment, repunched mint mark, or die crack, suddenly you're not looking at pocket change. You're looking at something someone else might pay big money for. Now let's talk about what serious collectors are after. When you see sharp detail, crisp edges, no nicks, no discoloration, basically as close to its original mint state as possible, that's where the premium lies. And if you can catch an error, maybe the obverse and reverse didn't align perfectly, maybe part of the design is missing or doubled, or maybe the lettering is slightly off, then you might be sitting on what numismatists call a gem. A gem in the world of coins can sell for multiples of a coin's face value just by virtue of rarity, but I won't leave you hanging. What's this coin really worth in a headline-grabbing way? Based on the most jaw-dropping sales and expert appraisals I've seen for high-end, flawless, error-laden pieces similar to this, I'm placing a potential top-tier value. Are you ready? At $456,000. Yes, $456,000. That's the ceiling. In the dream scenario where you have UH-grade perfection plus an exceptional and documented error or rarity that puts this coin in a league of its own. Now, that doesn't happen often. Most 2005 50-cent coins will never approach that level, but the possibility adds a thrill.so for you men in the 55, 65 plus bracket who've collected, inherited, traveled, or dealt in these coins for decades. This is your moment to lean in. Maybe that coin your father passed on, or the ones you picked up while abroad. Maybe among them lies that extraordinary piece. Because regular coins fade into the background, but the exceptional ones shout for attention. Now when you're scanning your coins, watch for brilliance. Those that sparkle when held at an angle, those that show no touch marks, no hairline scratches, no dull spots. If you see things that look off, out of alignment, doubled patterns, misprints, jumbled lettering, that's exactly what tells you this is not just another coin. That's your cue to get it graded, get it certified, get it into a transparent slab where serious buyers can inspect without touching, without damaging. So take your time. Clean your coins carefully, and I mean very carefully, or better yet, don't clean them at all before appraisal. Let professionals handle that. Get photos, magnifications, angles. Reach out to specialist numismatists or coin grading companies. That's how you unlock the true value. Today, I want you to leave with two takeaways. First, don't let a common coin fool you. Value hides in the details, and sometimes in mistakes. Second, if you believe you have that near-miraculous specimen, pursue authenticity, documentation, certification, because in that path you might just see the figure we talked about earlier. And remember, most will never reach that summit, but some do. Now go check your collections. Bring out those coins you got in change, tucked away in boxes, inherited, or found stashed in dusty drawers. Start scrutinizing them. And if you find something that gives you pause, reach out, show it to experts. Maybe your coin is not just 50 cents. Maybe it's the $456,000 treasure waiting for recognition.